Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to Satisfactory. I did a little bit between episodes. I know that we're going to be advancing to steel today. So I doubled up on the power up at the top where we built the first one. I just built another run of those. We'll pop up and have a look at it at some point. There are a couple of factories I'd like to build. One of them being modular frames, so that'll be the focus at the beginning of this episode. I also went hard drive hunting and I have researched a whole bunch of hard drives. I haven't found the recipe that I was actually looking for. Although this iron pipe looks very interesting. And there's lots of iron on the map, so this might be an option at some point. Because I know the beams are needed. They produce quite slowly and the ratio isn't very good for them. So yeah, it might be an option to use that one. But yeah, I haven't found the one that I'm looking for. So what the next thing that we're also going to do is we're going to head down to the south onto the western shore, because I know that there are a couple of hard drives down there, and we can have a look at what I plan to do in that area later on. So look at that, all that concrete. Anyway, a lot to do. Let's get stuck in. So before we go on, I did move my concrete production. I have merged two belts. There's a mine down in that direction and our original mine over here. And I have merged those two belts carrying 120 on a Mark II. And I've split it into three constructors over here. The first two are operating at 100%. And then the last one is operating at 66.67. So it's making 10 instead of 15. And that is just because of how the concrete works. It's that dodgy 45 to 15 number. I haven't used the new catwalk stairs to make our staircases, but I have put a long line out in preparation for getting the steel set up, which will happen over in that direction. But right here is where we're going to be focusing. So I just need to hop into here, and I just want to add, first of all, I'll need two miners. I'm going to need 4 smelters for this. I will need 6 constructors and 4 assemblers. And I think that's about right. It's quite a big build. It uses a lot of screws. You have to make reinforced iron plates as part of it. So, you know, that little facility. And the facility that I'm going to do is going to make 4 modular frames per minute. Now, I did get a question. Someone asked why I'm making such small amounts. Well, it's twofold. At the beginning of the game, you don't have a lot of power. You also have minimal belts. So you don't want to be using your power unnecessarily and trying to expand things too fast to make big factories, because you'll run out of power, and you actually need to save some backup power because you're going to get into a whole bunch of other stuff before you get to the next stage of power. Now, granted, you can add more coal power plants, but you may want to use that coal, like in my case I do. And I'm already using 2 of the pure nodes, so hoping to get to Mark II miners very soon, so that I can free up a little bit over there. But anyway, it's beside the point. I'm going to collect all the materials. Let's just have a look over here. I just need 1 portable miner, and I think I have about everything else. It's not too much of a stress. I'm building at home, and that is the portable miner that I needed. Okay, so there are 2 more nodes. Now, this is the last pure iron production facility, and there are 2 nodes around the corner, which I will bring in this way. All right, good, works out. Okay, so 1 is there and 1 is here. Yeah, I could bring this one through and merge them. Maybe I'll try that, but I just need to get rid of these caps first. Right, and this is the second cap, and that is done. So I'm also not putting the miners on foundations at this stage. I actually couldn't really be bothered too much. I am not going to put this one straight because I need it to come through this gap. Alright, that one's good. So these are going to produce 60. So Mark 1 belts here are fine. Just change the build mode. I'm going to have this one come through over here. And then what I may do is just bring a 1 meter foundation to there. That's good. I'll bring this up to there. I'm going to put a merger in over here and have the output go forward. Make sure that it's centered. And then grab a belt, and I'm going to go in straight mode and see if I can work this out. And just have that last bit go normal mode. Grab some power, put a power line over in for this one, and power that one. Good. Good, so that will give us 120 iron ore per minute. That is feeding. Now we don't need the 120 because we're actually going to be underclocking some of the smelters. But this is going to come through. We're going to need to belt up to the top. And I want to come through on the middle of this platform. I'll grab that, and I'm just going to bring that out to here for now. Grab a conveyor lift. Bring that down to there. Mark 2 belt into there. Excellent. That's our raw material. And just don't forget to plug that in. There we go. Now the belt is full. Okay, good. Now we need 4 smelters. So I'm going to just take this out because I think the smelters need to start splitting off immediately. No, actually they don't, because I'm going to loop back. All right. So that's 1. And that's the 4 smelters. Okay, so the first 3 are going to be 100%. This one is going to be underclocked to 20%. I hope that works out. That means we need some splitters. And the splitters will come in from that side, lining up. And then I'm going to do Mark 1s on the entrance to the machines. And then Mark 2s between the splitters. And connecting the ore to the splitter as well. Okay. Then we're going to need mergers. So we'll have the mergers coming in from this side. Now, under normal circumstances, I'm building a factory here that I don't really intend to upgrade at all. It's making what it needs to make. It doesn't need to make more than this, because this stuff I'm just using to pick up to carry with me when I need to go and build stuff and build factories elsewhere. So I'm not too concerned about expansion. But if I was to expand, I would make sure that my lines are expandable. So my line of smelters over here would always have the input and output of the process on the coming out the same side. So the input going in there, the output coming out here. That's how I would generally build things. That means that at any point I can grab a blueprint with a whole bunch of these and just continue going in that direction whenever I'm able to upgrade a belt or a miner or whatever it might be. So that's something that you can use if you like. Okay, Mark 1 belts out of here. All right, I think for some reason I had a splitter instead of a merger. All right, where was I? Mark 1s into the mergers. And Mark 2 between mergers, and then coming out over on this side. Excellent. So we have 96 iron ingots that will come out of this facility. Good, now we can move on to the next stage, which means I'm going to need to wrap around, and there will have to be splitters over here. And these splitters will come in from this side. Now I could neaten it up and have this one point out into this. But I'm thinking I don't have a lot of space to work with. I can't remember if I actually extended this. So I will put the splitter in over here, and we're going to need 5 splitters. because we're going to have 6 constructors starting at this point. Make sure I've got that in the right place. I believe I do. And then we can just run through and put the 6 constructors in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, there we go. So something I don't normally do, but I want to do now because we are operating a manifold and it's pretty long, is I want to bring power into the smelters straight away. So I'm going to put those into there and drag this line to here and pop these in. Right, let's get those smelters working. First one is, why is this one not working? Did I plugged it in. Oh. Yes. Don't forget to set your recipes, folks. Which brings me to my next point. Mark II belt to connect this to that. Huh. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Alright, get out of straight mode. That is straight enough. I'm going to connect all of these in. And I haven't set the recipes yet, but that is going to happen now. Mark 1s between machines. Alright, all of these have their inputs. And then add the mergers. And I will put mergers in front of each and every one. Alright, all the mergers are plugged into the machines. Now this is where it gets a little bit more tricky. We are going to take this machine. Alright, for reasons, I am just changing how the mergers work. So let's start on this side because this is going to be a little... Okay, so the mergers are going to work like this. I need this merger to come out over here, and it's going to point forward. Now, this is going to happen for every second machine. So if I take a tier 1 and a tier 1 and plug it into that one. Oops. Let's change that to straight mode and pop it in there. These two machines will be making iron plates, and both of them will be underclocked to 90%. So they'll be making 36 iron plates in total. The next two machines, we will do the same setup. These are going to be set to make cast screws, and I'm going to underclock them to 72% so that they are making 36 each, which takes us to a total of 72 screws. All right, so we've got the iron plates, we've got the screws. The last two machines, same setup. Grab a merger, but this merger is going to come out on the far side over here. So we'll do this, plug that one in, plug that in. Both of these machines will be making iron rods, and they will be underclocked to 80%. To make 24 iron rods in total. So 12 each. Good, that's our constructors sorted out. Now we're going to need 2 assemblers to make our reinforced iron plates from the screws and the iron plates. And this is where it could get a little bit tricky on belt work. Right, so I'm going to grab the assembler, and I think let's just have a look. I kind of need to line it up. Why is it not giving me the line? It is. All right. So now this one can split into this machine with a splitter over here. So we'll put a splitter in here, taking the stuff in that way. And we'll have our second assembler. Just line that up. So we'll put a splitter facing in that direction. Level 1 conveyor lift. Yeah, it works. And then this one will be coming in from this side. Remove those. We'll put a conveyor lift over here to go into this one. And another one over here to come down into that one. And then we'll put a splitter in front of this hole. to come in from that side. Make sure everything is nicely lined up. Anything we really need to worry about is one piece of belt. Actually, this conveyor lift here, I'm going to replace with a tier 2, because with the screws we're putting out 36, which is 72, which means that we are 12 over what a conveyor belt 1 can carry. So Mark 2 lift, and that goes in. But after that, everything else can be Mark 1. So we'll just drag that over. We're going to pull that into there. We're going to throw that into there. Bring these belts in. Good. Now, these are both going to be set to reinforced iron plates and set to 60%, because we need 6 in total, and we're also saving a heap of power. And just to confirm that copied over, good. Right, now we're going to merge this. I might be a little short on my platforms over here. So we are going to need 2 of these. Come on. And these will be making our modular frames at a rate of 2 per minute each. That will give us our 4. So yeah, I decided not to go further out that way. I just put them next to it. So what I can do here is I can merge these 2, bring them out in that direction, grab the belt, throw it in there, grab that one, and man, I misplaced this. Right, that's better. Put that in there, that in there. This is going to bring our line through to... we just have it in the middle. To there. We'll put a splitter in over here with the entrance on that, on the right-hand side. Put another splitter over here. And then we're going to need to do the same as what we did over there, but it's coming in from the other direction. So the last one, I'm going to make sure that I have the input from the left. And this one, the input will be from the front. And I can just get rid of the extra splitters that I don't need and put in. You can put in the conveyor lift. Very nice. And that will then feed across. Right, let me get these ones in first. That connects to there. That connects to there. Conveyor lift from there into there. And there into there. And then it's just the belts between them. And those only need to be Mark 1s. Everything here needs to be Mark 1. And then final thing we need to do before we do power is connect this into... I put the splitter wrong. Alright, yeah. Now that that's fixed, I can put this in... The hell? That is definitely the input. Why is this... I've gone all the way back. Somehow I managed to connect this to the input of this merger, which is quite silly. Okay, it needs to go to the output. Okay, that connects to there, and this connects to there. And that, I believe, is everything on that side. So all I really need to do is then merge these 2. Belt into the merger. Storage container. And into... What? Jeez, I'm on a roll. A roll of putting things the wrong way around. Now I can plug that in there. And that will store our modular frames. These are both set to modular frames at 100%. Perfect. And now I can start bringing power through. And with that, we are powered up. And now we're just going to wait for machines to fill. and for stuff to start coming through. Make sure that things are actually running. We are green across the board on the constructors. I see a red light. Oh, I think I forgot to attach power to that one. The reinforced iron plates are green. That's good. And they will be weighted over here. All right, now because I've unplugged these two, because this is a balanced system, I need things to back up a little bit before I put them on. So I'm going to let that happen. In the meantime, let's do some preparation for our trip, because we are going to take a trip. And I did craft a whole bunch of this black powder. Probably should offload some stuff as well. All right, good. I've got a few bits and pieces that I've picked up along the way, and I've got the black powder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and unlock the Nobelisk. Now, I need that. It's under the sulfur tree. I have everything that I need on me, because I picked up a whole bunch of pipes around the drop pod wrecks. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to try and make as many... There we go. Ada?
Detonator and basic Nobelisk unlocked. Most obstacles can be cleared with the basic Nobelisk. It is most effective against organic material and is able to destroy small boulders and porous rock. Deployed Nobelisks will stick to the first solid surface they touch and queue on the universal detonator. If you do not recall the order in which you deployed the Nobelisks, remember Fixit does not take responsibility for any harm caused due to human error, even if those errors are genetic.
Okay, well, there we go. I've made the Nobelisk detonator, and I'm just crafting a bunch. I'll probably just do 50 that I can take with me, just in case we need to use them. And it's something that I have available. Yeah, that way I don't have to worry about those, the poop flowers and the poop rocks. I can now destroy them. All right, let's go see how things are going upstairs with our little build. Now, before steel, there is only one more iron-only factory that I need to build, and that is the smart plating. But before I do the smart plating, I want to get some other stuff done. I do want to start the steel. The smart plating factory is going to be out in that direction, but I really would prefer to start with the steel. I'm not rushing in this playthrough to complete the objectives. I will complete them as and when I need them. All right, let's see what's going on here. Are we getting any... Not yet, but they should be coming soon. Yep, we've got input resources, so there we go. That's good. And as you can see, they craft extremely slowly. But I'm not concerned about making 4 per minute. Like for example, the smart plating I'm going to make a factory that makes 5 per minute. Now I'm probably going to put 500 hours into a build. Before I get everything finished, maybe. I don't know. It depends how complicated things get. But if you take 5 per hour over 100 hours, I think it works out to about 300 or 30,000 smart plates if I'm making 5 per minute. So I think that's pretty much enough for the rest of the game. Anyway, we are starting to build up stock of modular frames. All right, well, that means I think I have everything that I need to go walk about. I might have too much. I could wait around and get the vehicle transport milestone done, but yeah, someone did complain that I didn't show the collecting of like bio resources and stuff, and I just really want to cut out most of the grind. But yeah, in this case we're going hard drive hunting, so we're going to head to a biome that we haven't been to before, and that is down that way. And we are definitely going to be coming in contact with a lot of nasties. All right, well, we've seen this guy before. I'm not sure he knows where it's coming from yet. Oh, here he comes. And he's down. And we're going to head through underneath this rock bridge. This is a bit of an eerie place, and there's a cave over here somewhere. I'm not terribly keen on going into a cave, honestly. Ooh, almost got caught by that. Wait, what? Where? Ooh, gosh darn it. Gave me the fright of my life. Alright, it knows I'm here, so... Oh. That's a pretty one. Oh, there's another. I keep getting hit by these bloody bees. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a munch, get myself all healed up. That was... It's a bit difficult sometimes when you are in the bush. And collect that. Alright, got another Mercer Sphere. I've got quite a few of those. And a whole bunch of powderies. Alright, we continue. Alright, there is a dude. What? How many times do I have to hit you? Alright, he's done. Okay, we are going to hit some heavy resistance over that way. Oh look, more quartz. I do need quartz. But we are going to head up the beach and hopefully do this a bit smarter. Alright, this is quite a long trip. So if we have a look at the map, we have come down from our base all the way down there. So yeah, we're probably the same distance from our base as we are to the power plant. And just going to keep an eye out. Oh, there's a yellow power slug. Maybe I'll get that on the way back. Alright, here comes some fun. Oh, he's down. I think I'll just go and sneak attack him. Alright, that's cool. Okay, so here's our first drop pod. Damn, these guys don't die easily. Oh, I got him. Oh, it took some damage as well. I don't know, still have to decide which is the best way to attack. Now there is maybe some more. Alright, let's do the sneak. I think there's another one of these spawners around the other side. Try not to get too complacent. Ah, yes, there we go. Sneaky. And just have a look around before I stand up. Okay, everything looks good. Ah, heavy modular frames. Some stators. Get the nuts. Some deuterium. Nice. Motors. Very, very nice haul here. And we haven't even got to the meaty stuff. Alright, what else have we got here? Oh, we got some rubber. That's nice. We can use this stuff for research, so it's quite nice that we're able to pick it up. Alright, what do we need for this? Ah, no requirements. Good one. And then I'm going to immediately start that research. Put down a MAM. Hard drive, and let's do it. Okay, now I think there's another one. Let's just pull out our scanner. What the heck did I do with my scanner? Did I lose my scanner? That's disappointing. I either lost my scanner or I didn't bring it with me, but I have an idea. So there's one on a very small island over in this direction over there that I'm hoping that I can get to. I can't remember what the requirements are, but there are some up on the hills. Let's see, what are we going to encounter? I think it's at the top of that one, actually. Oh, look at that. Alright, well, if you want to build your stairs, you have to build them from a platform. Set them to zoop. Oh, I heard that. Where are you? It will not stop if I don't stop it. Oh my gosh, I died. Oh man, it's such a long walk back. Alright, I am back. I'm gonna have to take a closer look. Okay, so there is another one over there. So there were 3 around this. I didn't check before I leapt. So yeah, let's approach this slowly and hopefully we'll survive it. I really need to be more careful. Oh, ma'am's done. Oh, and I don't have the material to... Oh boy. Well, it's another one of these situations. Oh my gosh. There are a lot of them. I do want my death crate back though. Oh, here they come. There might be a better way if I climb up on this side. Yeah, I think that's what I may just do. Knock all of that down. Ah, they're onto me. Are they? Where'd they go? I feel like they just flew into the mountain. Alright. So, this is where we get sneaky. Hopefully those little buggers don't come back. Alright, that's one down.
Weakness.
And that's the other one. I hope there aren't any more.
Our instruments echo in the deep. Do they not pluck the shallow threads?
Can you hear me?
Crescendo, the effigy found the key. Sing more.
I was not created for artistic purposes. I am incapable of singing.
You sing.
Noted.
Ooh, Ada's speaking to the voices. Alright, I'm gonna go for the one on the little island, while just maybe avoiding too much conflict. It is getting dark, so I don't want to be taking on things in the dark too much. There is the wreck, and it's on there. There's a waterfall out there. It's a bit of a swim, unless I... Yeah, I think what I will do here is just build a bridge. Alright. Well. I wonder why it's making it out of maybe it's because let's just go back in here and set that to 4. There we go. And we'll just zoop our way across. Now there are going to be things here, so maybe I can ramp from here. And we'll zoop that up a bit. Let's see. Maybe a little bit more. What are we facing? Oh, interesting. I don't see any resistance. I could be wrong. It would be nice if there wasn't any. But yeah, this is the west coast. The beach or something, I think it's called. Doesn't look like there's any resistance here. Lots of stuff that I don't really want, but some stuff that I do. And this needed 16... Oh, it needed 1 modular frame, so that's good. I had 16 on me. Fantastic. Right, let's pop into the MAM. And let's see what we got from this hard drive. That was steel cast plates, iron wire. Yeah, man, neither of which I want. Alright, next. Just break everything down, make sure I haven't missed anything good. And then I'll just start cleaning up behind me as I go. And oh man, I missed one. There we go. Now there is another one up in the hills over on that side. But I don't want to go into that area just yet. There is one more that I can pick up off the islands up here. Oh, found another little spot. Just to make sure I'm gathering stuff. What was he protecting though? Just the entrance. Doesn't seem to be anything here. Might have left some iron behind. Oh, well, I'm getting pretty full up on stuff. But I do want to try and get that one more hard drive. So let's go and see. We have Nobelisks, so we can take care of the poop rocks. A little swim. Oh, wait a minute. That's new. Oh, there's glowy things here. Oh, there's different types of bees. Wonder what their range is like. And there's some bad guys as well. Alright, so those make a whole lot of bees. They are very dangerous. Don't fly this way. Like 6 of them. Maybe I should pull the Noblest out. It might help. And see if I can get it. Oh no, I fell a bit short. Oh, no. Alright, got that. Oh boy, here they come. Ah, blood. Help. Okay. Got that done. I'm just going to have to keep my eyes open. I know that there's a big spitter over here. And there's poop rocks. There's the big spitter. With his dreads. Ooh, he didn't like that. Ooh, there's another big spitter over there. See if I can reach that rock. Oh, I could. Excellent. Oh, this dude is here. Keep falling short. Hopefully I'm doing damage anyway. Come on, I just gotta land one on him. It keeps throwing it off to the side. There we go, he's down. Oh, that's nifty. Get rid of that rock. There we go. Looks like there's another one over here somewhere. Yep, there it is. And that one's done. Grab myself a yellow power slug. Nice. Okay, we still need to kind of head north. Up that way. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything interesting on this little island, except maybe I'll sneak up on this guy and hope that I don't get the spitter's attention. And then I can maybe grab that power slug. That's done. Oh, hang on. Where's that coming from? Doesn't matter, I'm leaving now. Right, so we're going to head north. And I'm going to... Oh, goodness me. That's another big one. These ones are pretty dangerous. They're new as well. Let's see how many shots it takes to wipe them out. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Not too bad. Carry on sneaking around a bit. But this seems to be a bit of a bigger island. Alright, got rid of the 2 of those plants. And that one's sorted. Ah, there's a spitter down there. Oh, what the heck is that? Oh. Damn. Okay, there is another. I think I should probably heal up now. Alright, and we continue. So, just so that you know, this is the area that I'm going to be doing my oil factory over here for plastic, rubber, and fuel. Also getting started with a bit of fuel power when we get there. And further down there, there is somewhere on these cliffs is some Caterium. So what I'm going to do with that is get my high-tech factory started. Alright, well, let's go and sort these guys out. Are you alive? No. Aha, something to break down. Let's just pop my head over the other side. Just in case there's anything that's going to pop up. Bugger. Oh, good grief, it's one of these big boys. Alright, Come on, bro. Oh, I need to get rid of this little bugger first. Alright. Bring it on. Oh, did that hurt? Alright, so I think I got everything. These big hogs are... Oh, they're awful. Alright. Blown up some... Oh, we got to blow up some more rocks. Oh, it's a summer's loop. Awesome.
Your mimic tapestry grows in the shallows and the clouds, but not through the windows. What is your root?
I have no roots, nor do I operate on windows, but perhaps you mean something akin to the human saying, "My point of origin is Earth. I was created by specific individuals of the human race."
Incompatible music.
Did I say something wrong, or did you not understand?
You cannot be shallow deep. The ripples you cast into the void have no skin.
It seems I may have said something paradoxical. Interesting.
Alright. There's a big boy over there. I'm going to sneak in from here. See if I can do some long distance damage to him. And hopefully there aren't any... Oh, what did I hear? Oh, good lord. That's a lot of them. Jeepers. Oh gosh, there's a lot of them. Does water change anything? Can they can't attack you in the water. But then I can't attack in the water either. Let's see how close do... Well, this might work. No, that sorted out the big guy. Alright, you come with me. Okay, I think I may have sorted those guys out. The big one's just sort of standing over there. Oh dear, that's not good. Alright, got him. A nice yellow power slug. Hey, grab myself some more quartz. Ah, and there is another one out there. Well, let's heal up. Alright, what is the requirement for this? No requirement. But I've got a space problem. Ooh, there's another big hog over there. Alright, we can start this research. Okay, we finished that one. What did we get there? Bolted frame, fused wire. Man, these are terrible. Yeah, let's get that one going. And then... maybe... Alright, got him without taking too much damage. I don't know if I could pick a fight with that hog. I've got enough height. Ah, well. Picked up some plastic. That's pretty cool. Oh, fuel, and I don't have enough space for all of these really nice goodies. Now start dropping stuff that I don't really need and that I'm producing quite fast. And alright, so I don't think there's any need for me to pick a fight with those guys. There is another Mercosphere over there, but honestly, I'm not that concerned about it. Alright, I think I am full up. I have another hard drive cooking. So yeah, let's hold breath. And hopefully... Oh, there's a big guy over here as well. That wasn't too bad. And here is a patch of oil. So this will be something that we'll be taking on. Yeah, that's going to respawn anyway, so when I come back I'll sort it out. But there are 4 oil nodes here. I think there's like 2 pure and 2 normal, perhaps? Right. Those alien parts are very valuable, so might as well get some of them. Oh, hello. These are small ones, are they? Oh, wow. When you have no more space for spitter remains, that is quite a thing. Alright, well, got those. I really need to head back. Ah, home sweet home. So, first thing I'm going to do is offload the alien stuff. Oh my gosh, 54 spitter remains. Man, that's impressive. Do we have any in here? Oh, we do. Okay, so we have a good collection and more coming. When I need tickets, I'll put those through. And I can offload some stuff here. Right, so this will be for like the special things and the foods and the ores. I'm going to have to build another box. So we'll put another storage box. Oh man, it has to go on a platform. You can't be serious. Or maybe it's just because I don't have plates and rods on me. And our man research is done while I was collecting plates and rods. Let's go and see what we got. Bolted iron plate, molded steel pipe. Good grief. Yeah, this is not bad, but I mean, it's not what I want. Actually, this might be good. I'll have to check that out. Neither of these appeal to me too much, although maybe this one, I'd have to check out how it works out. No, neither of those. That one might be good, so I'll hold on to that. Neither of these. I definitely don't want to use my steel beams to make screws. Good lord. I want to make less screws. Don't know, that rotor one, that might be good because it makes 5. So 5, yeah, that looks pretty good. That means I could probably have the stators and rotors in the same place because I'll be using both steel pipes and wire to make the different items. And they'll each be making 5, which is exactly the input you need to make 5 motors. I'm going to hold on to that one. I don't think so. And definitely not. Don't know. That could be worthwhile later. Caterium wire. No, never. I'm never going to use caterium to make wire when I can use copper. Steamed copper sheet. Also, no. So I've been playing for 2 hours apparently. Let's rescan this one. Oh, did it just go just like that? Oh, there it is. That's the one I want. Solid steel ingot. Take that. Alternate stitched iron plate. Oh, actually, that's quite nice because it doesn't use screws. But man, this is the one I was looking for. Solid steel ingot. Definitely select. Oh my word. The very last hard drive. Alright, good. Well, then I'm going to put a box down here just for now to store some of the high-end things that I haven't done anything with as yet. I don't have a need for them unless they're going to pop up in research somewhere. I mean, I've got 229 stators and I haven't manufactured one. I've used some of the pipes. So, well, let's see. Okay, so that needs crystal oscillators. This needs steel beams. So that's out of the question for now. This one, yeah, I haven't got that sorted out yet. Okay, I can't do those. Caterium. I do have a lot of caterium. In case you didn't notice, the hard drive reroll is instant.
Research completed. Caterium ingot recipe unlocked. New caterium research available.
Let's go and make some ingots. I can make 40. Can't remember how many I needed. Yeah, I needed 50. I didn't have enough ore, so it's the end of the line on that one. Mycelia tree. Well, I could actually do that one. But it's going to lead to another inhaler, I think. Nope, I'm not going to bother with that yet. Although this would be nice. I could get there. But I'll sort that out. Nutrients. Let's get some of our frames. Let's see, how many frames have we made? Oh, we got a couple of stacks, so that's nice. Alright, is this the best use of it? I have no idea. But I'm going to use it. Okay, and that's going to give another inhaler that I can make.
Research shows potential for processing planetary nutrients for pioneer benefit. Nutritional inhaler research available.
Okay, that, and that. And we'll finish the nutrients tree.
Nutritional inhaler recipe unlocked. Using this inhaler will restore health, and also gives your skin a radiant glow that is connected to well-being and probably not radioactivity.
Well, I could use an extra 6 inventory slots. Let me grab my quartz, because I know I grabbed a lot of quartz. Oh, surprised it's only that much, but... Ooh, 200. Don't know if I'm going to have enough for 200. No, I've only got enough for 165, so... that is not going to happen right now. Yep, and we haven't unlocked that either. Not going to worry at the moment. This, how much plastic did I pick up? 120. Oh, wow. Well, I could do this. I mean, it's not important. It's not going to get me anywhere. But this would be better. Another equipment hand slot. Oh, yeah. I have the gunpowder for it, or the black powder. So, let's get that one. Excellent. Now I'm sort of getting down to where
expanded.
the rifle.
Sulfur's tristatic atom matrix into a quadrimensional gate vortex. You can now carry more stuff.
Thank you. Alright, got some work to do before I get there. Okay, and I think we should probably pick up the stuff for the vehicle transport milestone. I think I have everything. And launch. Excellent.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources. They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
Alright, well, these guys run on pretty much everything. That is the storage. There's a crafting bench on it. And if we go in here, we don't have any fuel in it. So in the crafting bench, I think this is where you put the fuel. And I can use biofuel or packaged fuel. I'll hold on to that. This is just for a demo, so there we go. And these are handy because you can send them off to deliver. There is a vehicle truck station. So you can put a truck station on at one place and another one at another place and then deliver. And you can set these vehicles to run autonomously on a route. That is that. So I'm not going to start with the steel production in this episode. I will start with it in the next episode. I have the recipe that I want. So I'm going to have to reformulate plans because that recipe is actually really, really good for steel. But if you like this video, give us a like. Want to see more? Subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. Let me know your thoughts so far. I would at this stage probably have my storage set up just to make things easier, but now with the introduction of these dimensional porthole things where you can put stuff in and pick it up wherever you are, I might rethink what I'm going to do. Because it's going to be a little bit tricky. But anyway, I'll do some preparation before the next episode. And maybe in the comments, let me know what I should buy with my tickets next. There's a whole lot of stuff that I'm very, very keen on. Right now, I've got what I need, but yeah, I want to try a few things. Especially those stairs. Those look like fun. Oh, I've got coupons. We can look at how we can spend them best. But thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate you. And until next time, cheers.